Ngozi, Crunchy Queen, why are you acting all surprised on the recent Mr. Aloba's conversation with Arifa? And contrary to the shock that you all are expressing, that Mr. Aloba says paying lawyer to get who by his son is a waste of money, but was he wrong? Was he wrong? No, he wasn't. I mean, he was told what happened to his son. He was aware of the nurse.
Because the only thing that I even think of, maybe this ordinary nurse that used to treat people, which is very bad. I didn't know the kind of the level that the woman is. So they call him, they invite him to give him injection, and that injection, they can resort to any point. So that nurse that gave him injections was not relaxed. It's not maybe it's the hospital.
So as we all can hear, that was the next day after Mohbad was buried, and he was being interviewed. So he was told what by his son, right? As we all can hear clearly in that video. So the question of you all going around and saying they didn't tell him what happened was a figment of your imagination, because even Mr. Aloba never said he wasn't told until you people started putting that in his head, and he in turn echoed it. And according to Darosha, even right there in the court while Mr. Aloba was there, Darosha said Mr. Aloba asked or told them or gave the permission that they should let the nurse go. And do you know why I would believe that? Because in one of his earlier interviews he had said God gives and God takes. So definitely he said that. So why would he then be paying lawyer to still find who by his son? So you see, Mr. Aloba is actually sensible. He knew what he was saying. So listen to Crunchy Queen as they all will on her platform. Listen, guys. Jesus.
So Joseph Aloba sees, hey, as far as Joseph Aloba is concerned, paying for lawyer is a waste. Even when you went to see after the interview, you got us for after the interview, you know, we have interview with him, they would talk. He was saying something different, and everything was talking about it was money. It was money. So that's what I'm saying. Questions.
Of course, it will be about money. Has there ever been a time Mr. Joseph Aloba talked and money didn't come out from his conversation? Did he ever told you guys it wasn't about money? I mean, listen.
Because this is one that controls the more money. So he arranged a lot of people drinking. I will not just myself. It's not the introduction that also comes.
It's money. All of his complaint has been about money. So why are you all acting shocked or surprised? You feel like you were played. What's that?
It is a fallout that leads to whatever we are talking about now.
Oh, okay.
You see that Aloba is petition for money. Okay, he said it is that he said everything here now. He said petition for money. He said he will not do anything. He said it now. Everything. Against us. The only thing he's interested in, and he will continue to fight on. The only thing he's interested in, and he will continue to fight on, is the DNA. Just to
Crunchy, did I just hear you say walai? That's the only thing Josie is fighting for is the DNA. Were you not in on it with him? You forgot it. She don't jump on DNA. This is you.
It's so beneficiary of overseas. Until we get DNA results. That is the reason why the DNA results is free. Now, as the DNA, don't show from Mohbad's mortality is 0.00000. Evidence value here. Until we get that DNA results, which is a certified evidence that Liam is not Mohbad's son. I want to make an episode of Liam, but we need that documentary evidence that is not our Liam for the fuck Mohbad.
Did you hear that? Kelly, your Liam grown in Ogun Mohbad.
The family knows our great. You see, very great. Very great. And the children now say, they don't even want to see what happened without him. They are there. So I don't want to see. You see the point of the phone. If you like, you are here. You are still living. You say, I we are playing something for you. You are a zombie. And for you and me.
I started with that recording. Sometimes ago, I did make a post, and I would see if I could quickly get it out of my previous or other accounts. You know, a quick search on the internet took me to one of the old video, and And you see, a lot of people said it then, but you all got that together in his defense. Before we talk, you lot will shut us down. Listen to Mohbad's father. This is someone, a comedian. You know, people with senses. Business people raise questions.
No father, I don't know, no father will act like this. Don't even care about what happened to your son. How manage to do your find this. You rush. Lay out the next day. When you're talking about property. And my people, they don't like me judge this matter. I'm not going to listen to this man. Wait till he talk. They will not judge. And if you hear Yoruba, I beg, give us some, some hints.
Even people who were not Yoruba, people were asking questions.
Also follow me.
So, you all were blinded by what again?
And follow me. Mohbad, oh yeah, talk. Narrate yourself. For your hand. Explain what is your problem. What you want. But let people wait this up.
Listen.
One thing, let's house. Start the next thing. I want to be out there. You know what to do. To fall back. You know what I mean? What transfer is out of the shy. You know what I can't see the shy. If you're not fine, I'm not from home. See how you're waiting. You're not from home. I'm not transfer.
Mohbad got him a car. Pick up. You hear the... Said Mohbad never transferred 500,000 to him before. And this was the next day that Mohbad was buried. So how would you all claim to have missed this? And every time we talk about the rushed burial, you all rise in his defense. You always say, oh, they didn't give him doctor's reports. They didn't give him police reports. Is it not sensible to ask if he wasn't given that very day, what happened the following day? I mean, it was night that day, right? The following day, all the lives they were doing. And I want people who are sensible to listen to me. All the life they were doing, showing his house. Why wasn't the life not saying that? Why is he not crying out that he was denied police reports or doctor's reports? Why wasn't that his cry? Because you all always make excuses for him. Excuses. Only Mr. Aloba. If not for the sentiments or evil-mindedness of most of you, you would have seen what we saw. Because a whole lot of us saw it. Before sentiments made you, some of you really, turn. And a lot of you would say, sincerely, we all empathize with the family, as it should be when a family loses their loved ones. But the moment Mr. Aloba came out and started making it seem like it was an issue between himself and his daughter-in-law, a lot of you took side with him. Even when Iyaboojo said that, no, she would not be interfering into family matters. I think a lot of you have amnesia. Maybe selective ones, really. Because Iyaboojo stepped aside simply because of this family thing. Like, she was interested in the torturing, the bullying, the stuff that Mohbad went through while he was alive. But eventually, look at the same thing she stepped away from. It took you guys 2 solid years before you stepped away from it. And here's a post that I made one time like that, yes, about Mr. Aloba's cry for justice.
That British Brit, this one they use knows they talk. He said, the leaked audio of Mr. Joseph Aloba has thrown his own camp into confusion. In that recording, he spoke condescendingly about some of his very own supporters, Nasona. The man is showing people his true color. The same people who had carried his cause with so much energy. Now that the truth is out, the same voices are turning on him, yes now. And the clash has become impossible to ignore. It's a reminder of an old proverb. If you lie down with dogs, you will rise with fleas. Many chose to overlook his conduct, even when the signs were very clear from the very onset. Yes, thank you. It was very clear that this man, he doesn't care that his son died. He doesn't care about any DNA. He was just making money out of it. He did not hide his personality, exactly. He did not, but they were blinded by sentiments. Don't mind them. Loyalty, or maybe even something deeper. As his wife once suggested, perhaps it was spiritual influence or manipulation that kept people contributing to his cause. It has to be, because I don't understand people that were donating money for him. Go fund me. You want to do DNA. You want to fight justice for Mohbad. Meanwhile, you are not looking for any justice. Even when the cracks were very obvious. Whatever the reasons, the reality is now staring everyone in the face. Those who enabled him are finding themselves caught in the very web they helped to live. Sometimes it takes their unmasking of a man's old words for the truth to become undeniable. I'm telling you, the man has showed his real color right from the very start. The people did not see that. Dasha fighting for justice. Let's contribute money for him. Let's do this. The man is happy that his son died. Very happy. What I said his glory came back when his son died. His son was using his glory. That's the kind of man that people are believing. That he wants justice. Or that he cares about any DNA. He doesn't care about any of that. He only cares about money. MJ says back in 2023, in fact, the next day Mohbad died, and they interviewed his dad. I can never forget Mohbad's dad asked them to video his house. He said, see, Iyaboojo Baba celebrity. He said they should video his house. That Nigeria should help him, and they were shouting, look at where Mohbad's dad is living. So that night on Papariano's live stream, I'm sure that his dad is not looking for justice. Exactly. He wanted to use this to milk money. Make money from it. He's not looking for justice. All the things he started saying about his wife and son, and then he blocked me, and they all blocked me off GFM. And I'm so glad that they did now. Look at them all crying every day. Papariano is doing show of shame for Papa and Mole. What a time to be alive. Modernization, full money pressure, lies there every location. I'm telling you. The man just used the opportunity that his son died to make himself rich. That is what he did. Only Baba celebrity. Ọmọ Nigeria ṣàánú mi. Ọmọ yẹn ṣe kú. Ọmọ yẹn kò gbọ́n ti sáré lọ sún. It was Iyaboojo that said they should dig up that boy so that they can know what happened to him. When the video started flying around of him being bullied. And then you want to turn everything on Iyaboojo. Iyaboojo is covering up for me. That's like the one Baba can look bad. It's possible. Possible. Finance class, I finally get to see the beautiful face behind the wonderful voice. Fadebo says, wow, you are so beautiful. Is that what I'm talking about? Blackie B says, well spoken, intelligent one. Marfin says, thank you. And he said, now we go to educate them. Country slave, although you can do. The educated, illiterate, and ordinary carpenter is sensible than you are. You need PhD, son. Kilatorigo says, thank you, my sister. Candy says, don't mind them. All of them are evil. Very evil. It's good for them that they are seeing the man's true color now, and he's even insulting them on top. With everything that they did for him. Amalala says, they didn't fall for his life. Like they are just wicked people displaying their bitterness to the world. I'm telling you, especially that one that called herself Bukky JC. Now wow. She be the case, sir. See, they are not blinded. They are just so wicked and making money off Mohbad's death. Exactly. That is the number one thing that they are doing. Making money with death. Every single one of them. Every single one of them. Most of these people live abroad and they can't do all this in abroad. But because it's Nigeria, they all started constituting us everywhere. Anything against me is the right thing for them. They just started if they'll buy each other. None of them is looking for justice. None of them, including the father. They claim they love Mohbad, but they hate the only son that he left alive. They do not want Mohbad to have any impact on this life. This case is not complicated at all. Police invited everybody in the house. When Mohbad, but thank you. Yeah, they don't believe the police. Even the court said it was negligence. They are still saying no, it's Wunmi. How is it Wunmi? Are you there? Milking it. Turning this is an opportunity to make money. They invited everybody in the house. They interrogated the people that are saying they did not invite everybody in the house. I don't understand. People are the ones teaching police their job. They believe nobody except their nonsense gang of divisional fools amongst themselves. Even if God himself comes out to tell them that what happened so far it's not against me, they won't believe it. Exactly. That's why some of them are saying it till now. Even if they do DNA test and it's confirmed that Liam is Mohbad's son, they will still not believe because in their head, in their mind, Wunmi cheated. Wunmi did not give birth to Liam for Mohbad. I don't understand their problem. And it's all a lie. It's content. Everything is to make money. It's so annoying. Like, I don't understand. They won't believe. I'm telling you. They're saying DNA. They want to compromise it. They want to manipulate the results. I don't understand how. I don't want this matter to end so that they'll keep making money from it. They don't want. Saudi says, why are they surprised now? This is the monster they nurtured. They fatted him, crowned him, called him Lord, and now the pigeon they fed has grown talons. As the old saying goes, evil souls the wind. Shall reap the whirlwind. Yes, so they will know. User 833 says, Josie, ordinary poor carpenter. Put it back, do PhD. Thank you so much for the beautiful analysis. Baker says, they all know the truth, but their witchcraft and wizards' behavior turn them to nuisances and bitter soul. God is bigger than the wicked people, much love my sister. Najee says, imagine on top of another family matter. Some of these people have mega issues hitting them bad. They left it for Mohbad. That you get any problem are you seeing? They want to Mohbad, sorry. Mohbad, justice for Mohbad. You must get justice. As if they care. And they don't care. This is well. And listen, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.